What is up, everybody? Mike Guillaume, Toronto Sports Insider, bringing you the Raptors against the Bucks tonight from Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Gonna have a good game tonight. OG Anunoby is back, ladies and gentlemen. OG comes back into the lineup after 12 games off, and we're gonna need him to match up against Giannis and Middleton and Lopez and all these guys that Milwaukee throws at us. So here we go, just getting ready to throw the tip up here, and the man that is sacrificed is Aaron Baines from the starting lineup. He ends up going back to the bench, and Siakam slots in as the center. So the tip is up, and Milwaukee wins the tip. Here is DiVincenzo bringing the ball across the halfway mark, and Van Fleet all over him, guarding him. Now passes over to Middleton. Middleton finds... God, who is that? It's not Brogdon, is it? No, it's not Brogdon. He plays for Indiana now. And nice steal there by Norman Powell. Goes in, lays it up and in, and the Raptors take an early 2-0 lead. Well done, Norman Powell, on that one. Here comes DiVincenzo now, really quick, driving into the paint, drops it off to Lopez, and he slams it home. 2-2 there for Milwaukee. And going small are the Raptors with this lineup. Real small. Powell and Siakam, Anunoby, Van Fleet, and Lowry are your starting five, going up against a 7-footer in Lopez, damn near 7 foot, if not 7 foot, Giannis. So it's going to be a tough one there for the Raptors with this small ball here. OG for three. Welcome back, OG Anunoby. Slams home the three-pointer from the corner like he never left. And the Raptors up 5-2. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on here with Toronto Sports Insider. We got a whole bunch of you guys over on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button down below. We do all the Raptors games, Leafs games, TFC, Blue Jays. Here's OG Anunoby with the steal. DiVincenzo knocks it out of his hand. Lowry for three. Tries to bank it, but no good. Anyways, back to this. Guys, hit that subscribe button down below. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. This is where we make our money. This is where we need you to subscribe. Come on over and have fun with the chat so that, I can put you guys in. Hey, there's Blocks Puffin is on. How you doing, Blocks? Thanks for coming on. I am doing great. How are you doing? And, YouTube, you get your comments on the stream here. So come on over there from Facebook and find me over there. Hey, look at I already got a couple people coming over now, up to 8, 9 coming over from Facebook. Anyways, here comes the Raptors now. Milwaukee answers with the three-pointer, and it is 5-all. Here is Fred Van Vliet. Van Vliet drops it off to Siakam. Siakam driving on Lopez, and it's short. Hits the side rim there and goes down to the Bucks. Here comes Chris Middleton now for Milwaukee. The Raptors' defense is going to be the key in this one. Can the Raptors do enough defensively to shut down the Bucks? I hope so. Here's Giannis, and we have a blocking foul on Kyle Lowry, who I thought that was a charge. Looked like a charge. You know Kyle, he's good at drawing the charges there. But no luck on that one. Antetokounmpo, Giannis goes to the line for two, and that's good position from Kyle Lowry. That, to me, is no question that's an offensive foul. But it doesn't matter. I don't make the rules. I'm not a referee. I'm just some guy screaming at his computer screen, hanging out with all of you guys in the chat. Here is Giannis's first free throw is up and no good. Again, Giannis is not the best free throw shooter in the world. So if we get the opportunity to foul him, you might as well, especially with the depth the Raptors have on the bench. So here comes the second now for Giannis. It's up and no good. Misses both of them. That's the start the Raptors need there is Giannis missing free throws and rebounded by Siakam. And here come the Raptors now. 9:47 to go here in the first quarter. Blocks Puffin says, go Raptors. Here's a three for Fred Van Fleet, and it's good. Three-pointer. Mr. Bet on Yourself knocks it down. Fred Van Fleet. Blocks, did you like that shot there, Blocks Puffin? All right, here come the Bucks now. Middleton dumping it in. Ball gets deflected off. Nice save there by Robin Lopez, and then a block on Powell, and they're going to call a foul on Powell. Brett Larson over on Facebook asking what jersey colors for each team. So the Bucks are in their home white jerseys. The Raptors are in their road blacks. So those are the colors of the jerseys there. Come on over to YouTube, Brett, and subscribe over here. Let me put the link in for you guys. Here is the link to YouTube in the comments. Come on over, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're sitting at 424 subscribers. And then that way I can put your chat up on the screen, like this one, the one I just sent with the YouTube link. All right, here is the second one now is up and good for the free throw there for Milwaukee. I can't tell who that is. Looks like Forbes at the line there. So Forbes hits the second of the third free throw. And here comes the third one, up and good, 8-7 Toronto Raptors. Here comes the Raptors. Nice pass there to Siakam. Siakam takes the J, and he hits it. 10-7 Raptors, 9-11 to go in the first quarter. Good start for the Toronto Raptors in this one. Here is a three-pointer for DiVincenzo off the rim, no good, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Raptors basketball. So how are you feeling? Let me know in the chat how you're doing tonight and where you're watching from and how you think this game's going to go. What is your prediction? Oh, look at this. Kyle Lowry with a shot and a little bit of old school continuation. Gets the foul on Forbes and continues to get the bucket. Very nice. K-Low, Kyle Lowry. All right, 12-7. My prediction in this one, I think the Raptors are going to get back on track. They got bit real bad by Minnesota the last game out. I think the Raptors come back and win this one in Milwaukee. It's a back-to-back in Milwaukee. We're playing 2 games there. I think the Raptors win this one. I'm going to go. It's going to be a high-scoring affair like always. 125-119 is my prediction. And there's Kyle Lowry. Boom! Hits the corner 3. I am feeling it just like Kyle Lowry's feeling it. 16-7 Toronto Raptors. That's how you start out, ladies and gentlemen. So, quick commercial break here, and while we've got that, you guys can find me on social media, on Twitter as well as Instagram at TS_Insider, on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. That's where you're going to find all of the sports news, Toronto sports news. So go find me on there. Hit the like, hit the follow, whatever the button is for that social media piece. As well, you can find me here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 424 tonight. I've got to update the sub count over here. And let's get this thing up higher. Let's go for 450 tonight. I think that's a good number. I think we can hit 450 over here on YouTube. All your Toronto sports action right here. Now, let's talk a little bit about some news around the NBA in this one, since the stats, there's really not much to talk about yet. It's all Raptors. Raptors just kicking ass up in here. So first things first, I want to talk about for some fans that are, up in Toronto, and Milwaukee fans, if you're watching, you guys understand snow and you understand weather. The Dallas Mavericks game against the Detroit Pistons has been postponed. And that game is tomorrow night. It's not even tonight. They had bad weather yesterday. They're having more bad weather today, and it's postponed for tomorrow because it's Dallas and they don't get snow there. They did get 4 inches. I think it was yesterday, they got 4 inches. And then today, apparently right now, they might be getting another 3 to 5 inches. And that has shut down the state. And that has shut down the Dallas Mavericks basketball game as well. So no Mavericks, no Pistons tomorrow night because of a little bit of snow. You know what? We got 10 inches here last night. Didn't stop anything. Well, the kids did have a snow day, but that's beside the point. All right, let me know in the chat how you feeling. Who we got on with us here? Brett Larson comes over from YouTube or from Facebook to YouTube. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming over. Watching from Milwaukee. Bucks struggle against three-point shooting. If they can shut down Toronto, the Bucks could win 131-127. Yes, I could see that. The Bucks that so far have struggled against the three-point shot. If Toronto's hitting them like they have been so far, then yes, it could spell trouble for the Bucks. Thanks for jumping on from Milwaukee. I'm a Toronto sports insider, but I'm actually just south in the Chicagoland area. Born and raised in Toronto, but living in Chicago now. So thanks for coming on and hanging out. And here is Leanna is joined as well. Leanna, how you doing? And glad to see you coming over here and hanging out. Here's my NBA TV feed again, screwing up. What's new? That happened last game and happening again. Apparently they don't like Fire TV over here with the NBA setup, but looks like the game is going to be getting started here momentarily. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Mike Guillaume, your Toronto sports insider. Let's let this ad play here. And as well, talking about the Pistons, Blake Griffin now going to be sitting out until they can decide what the hell to do with the guy. So apparently that's the new trend in the NBA today is, if we're going to trade you, we're going to sit you out. And we'll talk a little bit more about that trend going up when we get another break in the action here on that one. So Giannis at the line, he hits his first free throw, and it's 16-8. So 1 of 3 from the free throw line is Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't even know how to say his damn name. Giannis. That's just how I'm going to say it. Here comes the second one as he takes it. I've never seen a man take so long at the free throw line as Giannis does. So he hits the second one. That one is good. And here is Pascal Siakam bringing it up the floor. 8:16 to go in the first. Siakam driving, backs up on Forbes, kicks it out to Van Fleet. He fakes the shot, drives into the paint, kicks it back out for Powell for 3. No, it bounces out, and Lopez with the rebound. Oh, Leanna, did I see the Leafs game last night? I did, and thank God I wasn't calling that. And we will talk about that more in a minute. Giannis takes a shot from three-point, trying to draw the foul on Van Fleet, and the referee standing right next to it calls it on Giannis. So don't know why. Okay, Giannis rolled into him, was spinning, hit him with the elbow, and here's the pass now to Van Fleet. Van Fleet with DiVincenzo guarding him, turns, takes a shot from the top of the free throw line. Nothing but net, and the Raptors up 18-9. Here is Middleton now to DiVincenzo trying to and there is DiVincenzo driving in, lays it in way too easy there. And it's 18-11. Brett says, my B, the game is in Milwaukee. It is. The game is in Milwaukee. They actually opened it up to friends and family tonight. A nice save there by OG. Powell driving in, gets it knocked away by Antetokounmpo. Nice defense there by Giannis, your two-time reigning MVP, as he walks right by Siakam and lays it up and in. 18-13. And here comes Milwaukee on one of their lovely little runs. Here's OG for 3, no good. Bounces out. Forbes picks up the rebound. And, the game is in Milwaukee tonight. And then here is a foul on, I believe, OG Anunoby. That's his second, as Giannis went up for a layup, and he went and blocked the ball right out of his hand, but apparently got some hand as well. So the game is in Milwaukee. They've opened it up for just friends and family tonight. And then apparently the next game against the Raptors a couple nights from now, or maybe it's tomorrow night. I can't remember. But the next game is going to be open for about 1,800 fans in general public. So we'll see. It's all these stadiums starting to open back up now, in February 2021. It's everybody's starting to open now. Doesn't matter where you are. Here comes Giannis taking the free throw, and it is no good. And that was hilarious. Kyle Lowry actually just went like this to Giannis, like, come on, let's go. Stop taking 8 years to take the free throw here. And Brett says it's on Thursday. So there you go. Thank you for that. And speaking of the next game, I'll actually be live for the Maple Leafs and the Senators as my next game. So that one is going to be the game that I'll be doing instead of the Raptors and Milwaukee in the second matchup there on Thursday. So make sure you guys book it for Thursday night to come hang out here for the Senators and the Maple Leafs live. Here is Van Fleet now. Both free throws missed by Giannis. Van Fleet drops it off to Boucher, who just entered the game for OG Anunoby. Nice little pass by Boucher, and then it's a kickback to him. And now Giannis driving in, lays it in, no problem. And here comes the Toronto Raptors now. Siakam passing, gets it intercepted by Middleton. It's 18-15, and this is what the Bucks do. They can be down by 10, 12 points, and next thing you know, they're right back in the game. And here they are. Giannis goes to the line now, and he'll be taking 2 more free throws in this one. All right, so here comes Giannis now stepping up to the line, practicing his run. He's got the set up, and he's just shooting the air ball, and blocks puffing. Dad, am I allowed to leave now to watch a movie with Bella? Yes, you could leave and go watch a movie with Bella. We don't have Netflix anymore, guys. And here is the first free throw is up and good. Bembry comes into the game for Norman Powell. Sorry, here having my all this communication with the children over here while I'm doing a live stream. And here is Giannis taking the next one. Slowly, still waiting. Hasn't taken it yet. The guys are falling over in the line. They're falling into the key because they can't believe he hasn't taken the free throw yet. He finally takes it, and he hits it. It's a 1-point ball game. Both free throws good for Giannis and the Bucks. Here comes Van Fleet now. 10-2 run for the Bucks in the last 2 minutes. Lowry passing into Boucher. Boucher with the turnover last possessions, being a lot more careful with the ball this time. Lowry with a nice little floating shot is good. 2017 Raptors. Here comes Giannis now bringing the ball over halfway. Siakam runs right into the screen there by Lopez, and Giannis is going to take Boucher on. He runs in, spins, and slams it home. That is highlight worthy right there by Giannis. Here comes Lowry now to respond. And here he comes driving in on Lopez, kicks it back to Bembry, and he lays it in for an easy layup. And wow, this Raptors team is getting beat up by Giannis. 10 points already, and he's got 8 free throw attempts. And there he goes again to drive into the key, and it is broken up nicely by the Raptors. And they come in. Here's a 3 by Van Fleet. No good. And rebounded by Lopez. 4 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Leanna, to answer your question, are you doing the Leafs game tomorrow or Thursday? I have in my calendar, I'm going to be doing the game on Thursday the 18th. The Leafs game on Thursday the 18th, and then probably going to be taking the night off on the 19th. But that is the plan there, Leanna. So Lopez gets into the paint, and he gets fouled by Siakam, and that's just going to be the story. I mean, tonight the Raptors are going to be putting the Bucks at the line. This game, to me, comes down to strictly free throw shooting for the Bucks. If they shoot 85+% from the line, maybe 90% plus from the line, they win this game, because the Raptors, being small, playing the small lineup, they have no chance against Giannis and Robin Lopez, or Alex Lopez. I don't even remember what his damn name is, so anybody in the chat, let me know. But Lopez there, who's at the free throw line now for his second. He hit the first. It's Brooke Lopez. There's the highlight. Thank you, Sportsnet, for putting that up. And he hits his second as well, 22-21. 1-point game. Here comes Boucher, bringing the ball up for the Raptors. Drops off to Van Fleet. Fakes the 3. Passes to Boucher. Boucher drops it back to Terrence Davis. Davis driving into the paint with 3 Bucks just towering over top of him. Kicked out to Siakam for 3. He's off on that one, way off. And Bembry goes up for the rebound but can't get it. It's Middleton with the rebound. And here is the ball dropped off to Connaughton in the game for Milwaukee, as well as I believe DJ Augustine just came into the game too. Middleton gets it knocked away by Van Fleet, and he steals it, passes up to Boucher. Boucher kicks it over to Davis in the corner. No good. Rebound to Giannis, and thank you, Brett, for that. Brooke Lopez. Robin is his little bro. I knew there was a few of them in the league, so I appreciate that. Cheers, man. Here is a foul now on Fred Van Fleet. Oh, he knocked it out of bounds. No foul. So Milwaukee already in the bonus, though, because of all the fouls on Giannis. And Torrey Craig now entering the game for the Bucks. And it looks like Aaron Baines coming in for the Raptors as well. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. Come on, Raptors. Let's go. Let's get something going. Let's pull back out. It was 18-7 Toronto. And as always, Milwaukee finds a way to go on a run and come back into the game. So here is the inbounds pass now for Middleton. Middleton gets it into Augustine. Augustine turns. He's got Van Vliet on him. Passes over to Connaughton for three. And Connaughton just buries the three. Nothing but net. 22-24 Milwaukee. And you can't let that guy take some threes or else you're going to feel it. And that's exactly what happened. Here's Baines now passing to Bembry. Bembry driving in, kicks out to Davis. Davis driving in, passes out to Baines. Baines to Boucher for three. No good. And the Raptors have now missed like 5 or 6 straight threes. And nice defense there by Van Fleet as he knocks it out to Baines. Baines drops it to Davis at the rim, and he lays it right in. So 26-24 Raptors. And here is a three by Augustine, and that gets blocked, I believe, because that was way off. 2:50 to go here in the first, and we've got a 2-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. Here comes Milwaukee now. DJ Augustine brings the ball up in the front court. He's got Van Fleet on him. Here's Connaughton again for three, and what do you know? Hits the three again. Why would you leave him open when he hit the three 2 seconds ago? And he hits another one. And I don't know. The guy's name is Patrick Connaughton, and he shoots threes. That's what he does. Read a damn scouting report. Here's a three-pointer by Van Fleet. He puts it up, no good. And here comes Milwaukee again. Augustine fakes the three, drops it down low to Portis. I believe that's Portis, right? It is Portis. Portis over to Augustine. Augustine travels as he tries to make a move around Van Fleet. 2:10 to go in the first quarter, and we have a 1-point lead for Milwaukee. Good game, back and forth so far. In this one, I'm having fun. If you're having fun, let me know in the comments if you're enjoying yourself and who you think is going to win this game. Brett Larson says that Milwaukee's going to win. I think the Raptors are going to win. Everybody else, let me know in the chat what you think as well. All I know is it's going to be a high-scoring game, period. We do know that for a fact. And one thing I want to touch about while we have this break here. Actually, let's go through stats on this one. So looking at the stats so far, the team stats, the field goal percentage for Milwaukee is 72.7%. I understand it's the first quarter. But dear Jesus, when the other team is shooting 72.7% from the field and 60% from the three-point line, how you're only down by 1 point is an absolute frigging miracle. The Raptors are, and here's Mark Anderson. Thanks for jumping on. He says, Raptors will lose. They need to tank. This might be a year. I kind of feel you there, man. I could see it happening. But thanks for coming on, Mark. Appreciate you hanging out here, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below before you go. And why not hang out and watch the game? So here we still in commercial break. Some of the other stats in this one, Connaughton there with those 2 threes, 6 points for the Bucks. Van Fleet with 7 for the Raptors. They kind of have their B squad in right now with Boucher, Bembry, Davis, Baines all on the floor. Wonder if that'll change when they get back from the commercial break here. I assume that it would. But Mark Anderson, what's your prediction for this game? Who do you think? What do you think the score is going to be? Sounds to me like that the tank there. Oh, nice. Mark just subscribed from Hamilton, Ontario. Very, very nice. Thanks for that, man. And good stuff. If you're from Hamilton there, you probably Are you a Forge fan by any chance? Do you watch any soccer? I also do a soccer podcast, and big TFC fan myself. So excited for that Forge TFC game. So anyways, here we got Brett says, hey, Mark, who do you want to draft Year of the Tank? Yeah, who's the number one pick coming out this year? Who's the one that everybody wants to tank for? I don't even know. I don't even know what college looks like with this year of COVID and everything like that. But Leanna is in Hamilton as well. That's awesome. Good stuff. All right, so we're back into the game here, and looks like we're getting ready to get back up. Looking at the Raptors, their leading scorer is 9 points for Van Fleet, and then you've got 8 by Kyle Lowry. And the game is Thursday against the Bucks. So the Bucks and the Leafs are playing. Oh, Cade Cunningham says Mark Anderson, or Jalen Green. Okay, all right, good stuff there. And we got at least 5 superstars. Okay, so the draft is deep then, huh? All right, good stuff. I'll have to look into that. Here's Van Fleet, takes the shot. It is good. We also have Tony T. DeGambla. Who's going to win this first quarter? It's a tight one. I'm thinking the Raptors. They might finish this out and take this lead in. They're hanging tough, and they're getting just shot off the floor. Here's a 3 now by Milwaukee, and it's good. 30-28 as I update my scoreboard here. And here comes Bembry now for the Raptors, driving into the paint, kicks back to Baines. Baines passes over to Davis. Davis driving in, and he goes around Connaughton and goes around, all the way around, kicks it back out to Van Fleet. And here's a shot by Fred for 3, and he's got it. 1:16 to go. Fred Van Fleet hits the 3, and we're trading threes here in Milwaukee. Another high-scoring game. Here comes Connaughton again for 3, and he hits again. Damn, this Patrick Connaughton just slamming the threes here. Here's Bembry, kicks back out to Van Fleet. Boucher wide open, fakes the 3, tries to kick back out to Davis. He does, over to Bembry in the corner. Bembry, nice pick there by Baines. Bembry with the hook and puts it in to tie the game 33 all. All right, here comes Chris Middleton now for the Bucks. 37 seconds on the game clock, 11 on the shot clock, 2 for 1 opportunity. Another 3 by Connaughton, way off, and a rebound by Boucher. Throws it way up to Terrence Davis. He has to slow it down because he mishandled the pass. Looked like he almost had a travel there, but no travel. He was had the ball knocked out of his hand. And here's Fred Van Fleet. 5-second differential in the shot clock, 14 seconds on the game clock. Here's a 3 by Fred. Ooh, the rainbow almost goes. Boucher with the rebound, and there's a foul on the floor. It's staying there. All right, Tony says he's got Bucks, Grizzlies, and Portland first quarter 3-team parlay. Nice. Those are probably some damn good odds. Not bad, not bad. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Sitting at 425, I got to update that, and I believe 425 was Mark Anderson. We also got IXM Patrick. Let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors. Hopefully they can get this done. Here is Van Fleet driving in, and what do we got here? Offensive foul? Offensive foul. So 33 all, 4 seconds to go. And let's see. We've got a chance here for you, Tony. You might just get the odds back on that parlay if it ends up a draw or a tie, unless you've got some type of, I don't know what sports book you use. But here it is, the inbounds. Puts DJ Augustin, drives in, dumps it, is shot off the board, no good, and it's a tie. 33 all is the end of the first quarter. And there you go, Tony. Unfortunately for your bet, the Bucks didn't pull off that first quarter, but at least you didn't lose it either, right? There you go. Taha Takir, I feel like that last game is devastating. Talking about the Minnesota game for the Raps, yeah, that totally was devastating. I mean, really tough to lose that one, but they can bounce back. They've got OG back, and there you go. So Tony says push, and I win 2-game parlay. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. So everybody, thanks for jumping on here. We're up to 426. I've got to update my sub count, but while I do that, hit that subscribe button down below. Do not miss any of our awesome Toronto sports content. Leafs games, Raptors games, TFC and Blue Jays, once the season starts. Obviously, we've got a couple months until that happens, but oh man, can't wait for the Jays to get going as well. Cannot wait for TFC to get going. It's going to be a fun one. So make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any time that I go live. Toronto Sports Insider. My name is Mike. Pleasure to meet you all. Having lots of fun here. 33 all. Let's take a look at the stats in this one. So far, team stats just crazy when you look at these shooting numbers. Has kind of come down a little bit since I last talked about it. But you look at it, you got Milwaukee 66.7% from the field, and the Raptors shooting 51.9% from the field. Three-point shooting, you've got Milwaukee at 62.5% from three, only 28.6 for the Raps. Not good. Not good. And somehow, some way, the Raptors still in it. Rebounds, yes, the Raptors have out-rebounded, which is a surprise with the small lineup, 11-8. But just a small rebounding advantage there. Offensive rebounds is really the difference. 5 for the Raptors, 0 for the Milwaukee Bucks. That is a huge surprise. Turnovers, 6 for the Bucks, 4 for the Raptors. So I guess that kind of makes up the difference there because your free throws as well. The Bucks have been to the line 13 times. The Raptors only 1. Didn't even get to the line for 2 shots in the first quarter. So the fact that Toronto's still in this game is surprising. I would expect to see Milwaukee start to come down a little bit from their shooting the lights out, so to say. I expect them to maybe come down a bit, but we'll see. Hopefully they will. But as that happens, let me update my quarter here as we move to the second quarter. And this is going to be a fun one. I have a feeling this game's going to go the distance tonight. The Raptors are up for it. They're really, as you say, Taha says, I think that game was really devastating. I think it was. And I think tonight, if we can really push hard and if we lose this one bad, then that would maybe be the start of the tanking, so to say, that that Mark Anderson and, some of these other guys are saying. So here is a nice shot here for the Raptors. Up and good. 36-33 Raptors here in the second quarter. And here comes Milwaukee. DiVincenzo takes the shot in and out of the rim and rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Here he comes, bringing the ball up the court. Passing over to Anunoby. No, he does not. He ends up driving on DiVincenzo, kicks the ball to Terrence Davis, and he drops it. But Giannis gives it away to Bembry, and now Kyle has the ball again, and the Raptors will reset with 17 on the shot clock. All right, here comes Bembry driving in, coming with a block, and tries to kick it back to the corner, but misses. A good block there by the Bucks. All right, so here's some more comments here. We got IX and Patrick, the need to win this game. They do. They really do. There's the Raptors need to win this game. Thanks for clarifying that. Tony T. Oh, Connaughton drains another one. The man will not miss from 3. The man will not miss. And Tony says, I got first 15 points in the second quarter to the Bucks. All right, well, it's 3-3 now. So good luck, Tony. You're riding the Bucks there, riding high. Here is Siakam. No, not Siakam. Davis drives, lays it up, no good, no foul. DiVincenzo dashes it to Connaughton, and Mr. Connaughton, who's going to slam home a slam dunk. Are you kidding me? Patrick Connaughton, not only is he hitting threes, but he's slamming the ball home. What the hell's going on here? Wake up, Toronto. Wake up. Milwaukee, 38. Toronto, 36. Lowry to Baines. Baines right at the free throw line. No good. Hits the back iron and out. Here comes Milwaukee again. 9:53 to go in the second. Here is Giannis driving in on OG. Baines comes out, knocks the ball away, but it falls to Portis. Portis drops it down low again to Connaughton, and Connaughton lays the ball in. Patrick Connaughton is just tearing up the scoring for the Milwaukee Bucks. And as I am just gushing over Patrick Connaughton kicking ass, the Raptors come right down and get some fast transition there. Here is a turnover by Giannis. Oh, it goes off the side of Baines and out of bounds. So the Raptors, unfortunately, don't get the ball back there. Milwaukee takes it over. But Patrick Connaughton now, 16 points, 6 of 7 from the field. Wow. I mean, I know he's got a good shot, but damn. Hey, Allison jumping on. How you doing? Thanks for coming on, Allison. Appreciate it. And Tony says first half for the Pelicans. I got to see how's the other games in the NBA tonight. New Orleans, yeah, they're 33-34 on Memphis there. 10:01 to go in the second. Here is the inbounds. DiVincenzo into Giannis. He spins, does his signature spin. This time, no shot for him. DiVincenzo fakes the three, drives into the paint, kicks out to Portis. Portis takes the J and is pure. Nothing but net on that one. And it is 42-38. Turn it down, please. Thank you. All right, here comes the ball in. And looks like it goes out off of DiVincenzo. And the Raptors down by 4. 9-5 in the second quarter there for Tony. So Tony missed there. He didn't get the Bucks win in the first quarter. So hopefully this one will work out for you. Taha says, love your vid. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Make sure you hit that sub button down below. And thanks for everybody for joining. Lots of fun. Absolutely love doing these games with everybody. Here is DiVincenzo, takes the shot, rattles around the hoop, and bounces in. Milwaukee is on fire. DiVincenzo with a 3, and hi, we are the Milwaukee Bucks. We don't miss a damn shot. Here goes, oh my God, Connaughton, stop it. Are you kidding me right now? Patrick Connaughton now with the block, kicks out to Forbes. Forbes hits the 3. Stop it. Just stop it, Milwaukee. Come on, man. Look at this. 8-0 run by Milwaukee, and it is ugly here. Tony is happy. He says, boom. Hell yeah. I'd be happy too if I was in your shoes there. Wow. Milwaukee. I'm expecting y'all to come down a little bit over here. Not keep shooting the lights out like this, but they just aren't missing right now at all. Unbelievable. Overall total shooting in this one. You've got, there's your 15 points, actually. So, yeah, Tony's got it. He's on fire. 48% for the Toronto Raptors and 72.7% for the Milwaukee Bucks. 72.7%. Three-pointers, the same number, 72.7%. That is absolutely unheard of. Absolutely unheard of this far into a ball game. Well, no, it's not. I mean, it's been done before. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just in shock because they started to calm down a little bit, and now they're kicking ass again. So, well, whatever. You got to do what you got to do. The Raptors are not good at defense. We know that. It's time to start picking it up and hope that they start to cool things down a little bit from that standpoint. So, anyways, while we've got a short little break here, leading scorer is Fred VanVleet for the Raptors with 12 points, 5 of 8 from the field. And Connaughton, who else but Patrick Connaughton with 16 points for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16, yes, 16 points. That is insanity. All right, so looking at this, guys, if you're hanging out here, the 17, 18 hanging out with me here over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any time we go live with Toronto sports action, Raptors, Maple Leafs, TFC, Blue Jays. Hell, if you're a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks, do it anyway. It's fun. You can come and hang out. We'll talk sports all the time. Actually going to be possibly starting a new segment during the days with some sports talk. We'll be maybe checking that out too. But all right, coming back on here, and you know what? If you're hanging out over on Facebook, come on over and hang out here on YouTube. Let me send the link there because we got about 20 of you guys hanging out over on Facebook, and we got one on Twitch. So to that one on Twitch, announce yourself in the comments. Who are you? Got a couple friends there that on Twitch over the last few games. So come say hi. Anyways, moving along, they're talking about Masai Ujiri and the statement of his the federal lawsuit and all that kind of stuff. So very interesting one there. And Allison says, I don't even know what Twitch is. So Twitch is another kind of like YouTube, but for gamers and streamers. And so we've got that going too, because I can put this out on 3 different platforms. So here is Siakam now. Tries to get it in, and he has 2 chances and misses. And here comes Milwaukee again. Giannis, sidestep, drops it to DiVincenzo. He lays it in, and Milwaukee continues to shoot the shit out of the ball, 50-38. Here is OG driving in, gets just blocked nasty. Just a nasty block there by Giannis. Says, get that out of my house. Here comes Pascal driving in on Portis. He gets the shot up and good, and the Raptors are only down by 10 here. So Taha says, how many minutes left in the second quarter? As of right now, we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Connaughton for three. Finally, the man misses a three-pointer. Finally. All right, here comes Kalo driving it into the paint, and Giannis goes to block it, and he actually blocks it into the net. You can't win them all, Giannis. You can't win them all. And there's a nice run there. Good block defensively by the Raptors. Here's Powell to Kalo. He lays it up and in, and the Raptors come on a little bit of a move here. 50-44. Toronto Raptors down by 6. 7 minutes to go here in the second. Here is DiVincenzo kind of slowing things down a little bit outside the three-point line. Now he takes the three, lines it up, hits the back iron, and Siakam's there for the rebound. A nice shot going up there, and it's blocked out of bounds. It'll be Raptors basketball. 18 on the shot clock here. And Nick Nurse letting the referees know he's not happy about that no call there on OG as, Giannis, a little bit of contact on the arms there. But, hey, he's Giannis. He's the MVP. He doesn't get called. No way. Anyways, here, they've only had how many free throws today? 13-1. So, hey, and look at that. As I say it, Norman Powell goes up to take the shot, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for at least, I believe, 2 shots because it was in the act of shooting. So, just the second free throw of the night for the Toronto Raptors upcoming here, which is mind-boggling that a team that on the other side has 13 free throws, this Raptors team only with 2. I get they're playing small ball tonight, but wow. And the first one is up, and it's good there by Norman Powell. 50-45 as he gets ready to take his second. They're showing the stadium or the arena like I've got behind me here. And they've got, probably about 250 to 500 family and friends. So that's pretty cool there that they finally opened up back up in Wisconsin. Here is the second one for Powell is good, 50-46. IXM Patrick says the Raptors are slowing down the Bucks. Yes, they are. They've slowed it down. The Bucks were tearing things up there for a while, and they've kind of brought them back down to earth. Now, not necessarily with shooting because they've only missed a couple shots here, so they're still shooting 65%, and that actually is going up by this three-pointer because what do? They hit threes. Forbes knocks down the three for Milwaukee, 53-46, and only shooting 66% from the field, 65% from three. That's it. No big deal. No big deal. All right, here is Siakam now. Passes out to Lowry. Lowry looking for somebody at the back. Passes over to Boucher. Boucher's got the three. Takes it, and he hits it. Nothing but net. Good shot there, Chris Boucher. Nice fake, and gets the second shot there to go in. All right, here comes Giannis now driving in with Siakam on him. Goes for his legendary spin move. Doesn't bite for it. Here's Boucher now going for the block. No good. Ball falls to Lowry, and the Raptors pull off the nice stop there. Here is Fred VanVleet going around Forbes. Kicks back to Boucher. Over to Siakam right at the top of the key. And Siakam hits the three. Very nice. Raptors 1-point ball game. That's what I'm talking about there. 14-3 run for the Toronto Raptors. Right back into this game. Love to see it. Now, got to slow the roll here, getting a little excited, but when you look at the stats, still, Toronto shooting 50% from the field, Milwaukee shooting 64.3% from the field, and three-pointers, a huge differential. Milwaukee Bucks at 64.3 to the Raptors at 38.9. Big difference. So that is something to keep an eye on there for sure. Now, some of the other news and notes to kind of talk about here with the Raptors and the NBA action is talking about earlier. I was talking about the Pistons and Blake Griffin and him, getting sat out now because they've mutually agreed to sit out. And Draymond Green opened up on this and was like, dude, the way these players are getting treated is complete crap. And I completely agree with him. You have a player on a team, and I understand that you don't want the guys to get hurt and anything like that if you're shopping them for a trade, but you can't just put them out like that. Like, for me, you just keep playing them and you get the trade done and make it happen. I agree with Draymond Green speaking out about it, and hopefully that will change going forward. And then, we'll see. I don't think it'll change, but I would like to see it change because let's just let these guys play. And if you're going to trade them, just like the old days. Guys would continue to play. Now, if a trade is made in the middle of the game, you pull them off the floor in the middle of the game when the trade is done. But none of this, we're going to trade you, so we're just not going to play you now until we trade you. I would think that, my gut feeling is that kind of puts the team that's trading the player really, really at a downfall for the negotiation process. I mean, that's what I do in my 9 to 5, my day job. I negotiate all day long. I'm in insurance and claims. So if I know this team's going to be getting rid of something, that just makes me that much stronger from that side. And IXM Patrick says the Raptors need a new center. Yes, they do. Baines is not going to cut it if they want to contend. If they don't want to contend, if they want to tank, fine. But they do need another center. I mean, you look at here's this Lowry, tied now with rebounds with Antonio Davis from back in the day, and Jonas Valanciunas and Chris Bosh with tons. The Raptors don't have that center. They do need a center. I'm sure they will get one. I think they will, but I wouldn't put it past me to see them, not pull the trigger on a deal. I could see it happening. But here we go, back underway, and we'll talk more about that because I got some notes here about Drummond as well. So here's DiVincenzo now passing into Antetokounmpo. Giannis drops it off to DiVincenzo. He lays it up and in. Milwaukee up by 3, 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Kyle Lowry passes out to Fred VanVleet. He drives past DiVincenzo, takes the shot, and it's good. How that was not a foul, I don't know. DiVincenzo was all over him there, and there was no call. How, I don't know. But here is a nice one out by Forbes. Forbes out to DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Lowry with the rebound, and the Raptors have a chance to take the lead back. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Passes back out to VanVleet, to Boucher. He's got Lopez right out on him. Back to VanVleet. He's got the screen from Boucher. Will he kick it back to him? He does. Wide open 3. Oh, front rim bounces up and then no good. So close. Here comes Giannis now driving. Oh, guess what he's going to do? Nope, he didn't spin. I guess I was wrong. Passes over to Forbes. Forbes takes the little runner. No good. Powell with the rebound. And there's a foul on Antetokounmpo against him. His second foul there as he fouls Norman Powell. And the Raptors, of course, not in the bonus yet. So it will be just an inbounds there. Giannis heading to the bench for a substitution. And dear God, please don't bring Patrick Connaughton back into this game. And there it is. So Connaughton is back into the game. He is 6 of 8 from three-point land. Dangerous right now, that man. So the Raptors better stay on him if he gets out there. So here comes Fred VanVleet, passes up to Siakam. Siakam to Lowry. Lowry driving, kicks back to Siakam for 3. Yes, sir. In the bucket. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. All right, there is a three-pointer by Pascal. 57-55 Raptors, as my scoreboard doesn't want to. Here's a nice shot and a rebound by Pascal. Here come the Raptors trying to build on that lead. Fred VanVleet from the free throw line misses. No good. That would have really helped. All right, so now Tony's saying he's got the Bucks for the first half now. What were the odds on that, and when'd you place that one, man? Because if you got it when they were down, not bad. And then Jose Luis Vasquez De La Torre, Toronto Raptors, you got this. Thanks for jumping on, Jose. Thanks for hanging. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Don't miss any of our Toronto sports insider action. Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Blue Jays come summertime. we have it all here. Here is the Milwaukee Bucks now. Driving down two, kicks back to Portis. Portis takes the three, and he hits. Milwaukee up by 1 point now. All right, here comes Fred VanVleet now driving on Connaughton. Kicks out to Siakam to Powell. Powell to Kalo, wide open, over to VanVleet. Oh, that's money right there by Fred VanVleet. No problem. Mr. VanVleet hits the three. I got to update my scoreboard over here. 57. No, it's not 57. It's 60, not 61. And the Raptors up by 2. Here is Augustine passing down low to Portis. Boucher all over him. Portis steps back and drains it right in his face. 60 all. And Tony, we might be onto another push for you, man. It's kind of how your night's been going with this game. Here is 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Kalo with the shot, no good. Rebound to Portis over Boucher, and here comes Milwaukee through Chris Middleton. Middleton with Kyle Lowry right on him as he comes across the halfway line. Almost steps out of bounds. I don't know how they didn't call that. To Connaughton for three, and no good. He finally misses the shot. I didn't think that was going to happen. Here comes Siakam now. Siakam driving into the lane, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line as the shot misses there. Whew. All right. There we go. And we've got Tony says, I placed it minus 220. Nice. Okay. So that's, I don't know, not great odds, but not bad. Here's, he's got Pelicans are on a 10-0 run. Nice. So that'll help for that other bet for you. And IXM Patrick says, I am shocked that the Raptors are in this because the Bucks are very good. They are very good. I'm not surprised. The Raptors are much better than their record shows. The defense, if they can get this defense figured out, they will be fine. And the Raptors are a very good team. They've got a lot of talent. So I'm not surprised that they're in this. But it's still way early. Here's Siakam's first is up and good. And now getting ready to take his second. 61-60 is the score. Make it 62. Siakam pure from the free throw line. Here comes Milwaukee now. 62-60, 150 to go. Milwaukee, Middleton. He's got two Raptors on him. Augustine now with the ball. He could have passed it to Lopez. He was wide open, but he didn't. DJ Augustine now trying to drive on Boucher. Can't. He backs it out. Passes to the corner for Portis. His shot is up. No good. And Lopez kicks it back out to the point for Connaughton. Now back down low for Portis. He makes about 4 steps and lays it in to tie it up. Definitely had a travel on that one. Here's a nice pass by Lowry to Boucher. Boucher into the paint. No call. And now we've got a foul on Boucher going for the rebound. Oh, no. They call it on Connaughton. My bad. Leanna says, I have a Leafs question. This is off topic. What do you think of the Leafs only playing Canadian teams? You know what? I'll bring that up talking about the Leafs game from last night when we get a commercial break. But here we've got Boucher now at the line getting ready to take his free throws. 1:13 to go here in the second quarter. Shot is up and good. 63-62 Toronto Raptors. All right, here we go. Let's go, Raptors. Chris Boucher at the line. Can he give the Raptors a 2-point lead? And he can. 64-62 Raps. Let's play some defense here and get the stop. 1:09 left. Here is DJ Augustine. Augustine driving. He's got Siakam. Passes to Middleton. Middleton got VanVleet on him. He tries to shoulder VanVleet. He stands up, almost whacks the ball out of Middleton's hand. He passes it in, goes over to Portis. Portis driving. Nice little ball taken away by Kyle Lowry. He runs in, kicks it back to VanVleet for three. No good. Oh, now there's a steal by Lowry on the rebound, and then he gives the ball right back to Milwaukee. Portis over to Augustine, takes the shot, and we have a foul. It's going to be a blocking call on Lowry. And slowing things down here. Whew, man. And Jose says, Toronto Raptors. And then with the elbow cough. Nice. All right, there you go. Tony's got the first half win for New Orleans. And 63-58 with 6.8 there. So they got it done. Not bad. Looking good for you, Tony. We're going to have to hook up, man. I do picks and predictions. I bet a lot on soccer. I don't bet a ton on on basketball and hockey yet, but we're going to have to get together and talk about some of these sports. You on Twitter or anything like that, or Facebook? Go subscribe or follow on Twitter and Instagram at TS_Insider, or on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. Lowry goes off hurt to the locker room. Little bit of a extra few seconds for him heading to the locker room. Here's Augustine for three, blocked by Boucher. Augustine with the rebound, 11 seconds to shoot. Connaughton driving, goes underneath the hoop and lays it in. 64-64. 24 seconds. It is almost identical, the shot clock and the game clock, so the Raptors will hold for that last shot here. Here is Siakam now holding on, 14 seconds to go. And still waiting, 8, 7. Here goes Siakam driving to the left. Puts up a three, no good. Bad shot there. And Giannis sends it up the court, but the horn sounds, and Tony T, no bet for you, sir. Another push here. There you go. And Tony says, I'm trying to make my own picks YouTube channel. Do it, man. Do it. Got to do it for sure. I do it through my picks and predictions through Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, my other venture here. And Lucy says, why does Siakam always end up with the last shot? Because he's the man. He's the superstar outside of Kyle Lowry. I mean, Lowry, we all know Lowry's a superstar. But, Lou, Siakam's the man. You got to go there. So, Tony says, 2 ties, I'm done with this game. Yeah, right? Oh, man, at least it's not 2 losses, right? It's not 2 losses. And then Allison lets me know that the whole elbow cough thing is a dab. I'm a loser. I don't know all this stuff. So, thanks for clearing that up for me there. And here we got IXM. Patrick, the Raptors are good. They need a center. If they get a center, they beat all the top teams. I don't know about beat all the top teams, but they'll be in contention. So I like the outlook, the positive outlook there. So as we go here, it is halftime, 64 apiece. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We're going to take a short little break, and we'll be back to talk some more Raptors basketball, and we'll even touch on some of the Leafs questions there from Leanna after a little break here for the half, and we'll talk to you guys in a few. Hang tight. I'm on mute and just talking to myself because I've got the mute going. Here is a 3-point by Kyle Lowry and then a quick answer by Giannis for 2 points. And the Raptors up 67-66. Here's Powell, scoots by Middleton and hits the 2-pointer. Raptors now up 69-66. Giannis for 3, and why not, right? The Bucks can't miss from 3-point land. So they do it again and tie the game up 69 apiece here in the third quarter. Just underway, 11:03 on the clock. Van Fleet back to Siakam. Siakam takes a long J and hits it. 71-69 Toronto Raptors. All right, we're up to 428. Thanks for that sub there. And here is Siakam now with the rebound, and here come the Raptors. Up by 2, 71-69. Kicks out to OG for 3 in the corner, and he hits it. OG Anunoby hits the 3-pointer. 74-69 Toronto Raptors. That's what I'm talking about. Raptors up big here. Well, big lead, 5 points, right? Here's Giannis took about 4 steps, no call, and now passes over to DiVincenzo. Vincenzo passes over to Forbes. Forbes back to DiVincenzo, over to Giannis. What's Giannis going to do with it? He's going to drive, and he's going to lay it in, because that's what Giannis does. 74-71. Toronto Raptors, not 72. There it goes. All right, here's Kyle Lowry over to Van Fleet. Little H, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on and hanging out. Offensive foul there on the Raptors. Fred Van Fleet with the foul on DiVincenzo. Oh, he's laying on the ground like he's hurt. He looks like a soccer player out there. Little H, thanks for jumping on. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications as well so you don't miss any of the Toronto Sports Insiders content, whether it's news, notes, or live stream reactions. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. So here is the replay here now. I guess they're going to look to see if it was possibly an offensive foul, or I guess they're going to look at it to see if maybe it's somehow hitting them in the face. I don't know. Here is the replay, and yeah, Fred goes up to shoot the ball and kind of jumps into DiVincenzo a little bit, and his elbow goes right into his damn nose. Well, guess what, buddy? It happens. He's anticipating the contact, and maybe you should have jumped instead of standing there and getting it in the nose. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, they call it now is a flagrant foul, because why not? The Raptors, of course, that's how it goes, right? The Raptors always get screwed by the referees. If they have a chance to give them more, they will. And that's exactly what they did. So we have a flagrant now on Fred Van Fleet, 17 points, 3 personal fouls, and now the flagrant. And the Raptors announcers are like, yeah, this is crazy. And I completely agree with this here. That's not a flagrant foul. If he winds up and elbows the dude in his face, that's a flagrant. He didn't do that. He's running in the action of play and anticipating contact, and the ball doesn't lie because DiVincenzo misses his first free throw. And Fred's trying to explain himself there, but that's not going to do any good. Second free throw is up and good for DiVincenzo, and it is 74-72. All right, so we got a bunch of people hanging out over on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube. Get involved in our chat over here so that I can put your comments up on the board like these ones over here, like Luis and Jose Luis and Little H over here. So come on over to YouTube. Let me put the YouTube link out for everybody over there on Facebook. Come on over and say hi and join the party over here. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be brought in again by the Bucks. It is Bucks ball. Nick Nurse is pissed off, yelling at the referees. He's about to get teed up. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets teed up here, as he keeps trying to do the whole like mask thing with his face. He takes it down and puts it up and all this, and then it's barely covering his nose, and it's a little under his mouth. And this whole mask thing has got to go. For the players and the coaches, forget about it. If you're one of these guys, you don't wear a mask when you're playing a game. Simple as that. Kicks out to Giannis. He fakes the shot and then travels, and now he's running after the referee like that's not a travel. What? Just because your name is Giannis and you aren't used to getting called for a travel, you travel, big man. That's what happened. And so there's a delay game now on the Milwaukee Bucks because Giannis won't shut up, yakking at the referee. I mean, you look at it, it takes 3, 4, 5 steps. I mean, that's clear as day. And IXM Patrick says, let's go Raptors, over here on the YouTube chat. Let's go Raptors. I'm with you. And they've got the ball. Here is Kyle Lowry with Forbes on him. He drives to the left, kicks back to Siakam for 3. Back iron. No good. Giannis with the rebound. 9:23 to go. And Jose Luis Vasquez. Vamos Raptors. You got this. Let's go, Raps. We can do this. We can get this victory. Take the first game out of the 2 would be huge here in Milwaukee. And a foul on OG Anunoby on guess who? Giannis, because he's Giannis. So he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And good it's him because he misses a lot of free throws. And as I say that, watch him start hitting the free throws. And he takes about 6 years to take the free throws. So I've got time to take a sip of beer. And here is the free throw, still not up yet. Oh, there it is, and it's good. Nothing but net. One of not many for him. And looks like he's going to probably hit the second too with how nice that first one was. But anyways, got to bring the energy up here. How's everybody feeling? Jose's pumped up. He's Vamos Raptors. IXM Patrick, let's go Raptors. How's everybody else doing out there? Hit that like button. We're sitting at what, like 15 or 16 likes right now? 16 likes on the stream. Smash that like button over there. Look at somebody just downvoted. Must be a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Here is Lowry now, 74-74. Lowry for 3, no good. Ball runs out, and it's picked up by Forbes at the three-point line. Passes to Giannis. Kicks out to DiVincenzo for 3, no good. And rebound goes to Kyle Lowry. Lowry drops it off to Van Fleet. He drives in. He's got a nice kick out to the corner for Siakam. And Siakam misses a wide open three-pointer. Come on, Pascal. 2 of 7 from 3 for Pascal Siakam. Norman Powell guarding Chris Middleton. Dishes underneath, and that'll be an offensive foul or a travel call on Chris Middleton. Good call there. That's exactly what it was. So turnovers, a lot of turnovers in this third quarter here. 8:42 to go in the third quarter, 74 apiece. Your Raptors tied with the Milwaukee Bucks. And Lowry looks like he's reactivated that injury a little bit there, and he's going to go walking off the court again. So he's done now. I mean, if he's going back to the locker room for a second time, he is done. And Raptors call a timeout in case for some reason he can come back because he turned around. All right, whatever. Crazy times here in Milwaukee, 74 all. We've got some other news and notes to talk about, but let's take a look at the stats here before we do that. And looking at the stats, the Raptors still shooting decent, 48.3% from the field. Milwaukee has definitely cooled down. I mean, they were in the 60s and 70% in the second quarter. Now, after the start of the third, both teams have kind of cooled down a little bit, and Milwaukee shooting 56.5, still very respectable from the field. 3-point wise, they're shooting 50%, which is still damn good from the 3-point line. Raptors shooting 39.3%. So, free throws, you've got 17 attempts for the Bucks. They are 11 out of 17 for Milwaukee, 64%. The Raptors are sitting at 7 of 7 for 100% rebounds. Still that 5 rebound advantage for the Raptors with the offensive rebounds. However, the total rebounds only an advantage of 3 for the Raptors, which is a surprise with their small ball. Did not expect to see that, but I'll take it. I think this small lineup, and again, for everybody who's just joining the game, so the Raptors went small to start out. They brought back OG Anunoby, returned from injury tonight, and instead of moving Norman Powell off of the starting lineup and then off to the bench, they left him in and moved Aaron Baines, the normal number 5, the normal center, into the bench spot and are playing Siakam at center. So a small lineup for the Raptors, which kind of addresses some of their needs. They need a big man. They really do. And looking at it, that's something that they're in the talks for right now. And hopefully they'll get something done like that. We've had a couple viewers on tonight that said that the Raptors should tank. And if that's the case, if Masai wants to tank, which I don't really see it in his blood to tank, then we obviously won't make a deal. But I'm not the GM. So while we do that, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button as well. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're way too low on the like button. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 15 likes on this stream. Get it up there. 15 likes. That's unacceptable. So hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any Toronto sports action. If you're watching over on Facebook, the 36 of you that are, come on over here and like it and subscribe on YouTube. I know you have internet. I know you can do it. No excuses. None. Come on over. And with that, I have to update my subscriber count from 427 up to 429 because we've got 2. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for those 2 subscriptions over here. We are on our way to 500. And Kyle Lowry did eventually go back to the locker room. He's out. I think he's done for the night. Here is OG Anunoby now posting up on Forbes. He's backing him into the paint, turns, kicks it down to Siakam. Siakam with the what? No call? With the layup under the hoop. Lopez all over him. No foul call. 3-point shot for Forbes. No good. And here comes Siakam now with the rebound. Passing over to Van Fleet. Freddie kicks back to Boucher. Wide open 3. Money. Boucher hits the wide open 3. That's what I'm talking about right there. Chris Boucher with the 3-pointer. 77-74 Toronto Raptors. Here is Giannis now coming back. Here is him driving once again into the lane and just lays it in. That man is just too damn big. He just runs right in and just lays it right up. All right, so 77-76. Come on, Raptors. Let's finish this third quarter on a nice run. Here's Fred VanVleet. All the point guard duties on him now for the rest of the night. He drives into the paint, fakes the shot, gets DiVincenzo up, and draws the foul with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. He'll go to the line for 2. Jay Jardine, my man, how you doing? Thanks for coming on, hanging out here with the Toronto Raptors and the Milwaukee Bucks live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am the Toronto Sports Insider and absolutely loving what I'm seeing tonight from the small ball Toronto Raptors. Here is the first free throw is up and good. Second now is good as well for Freddie VanVleet. 79-76, 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. Here is DiVincenzo now driving on Siakam, trying to make a move on him. Can't quite get it. Dumps it down to Lopez. Lopez with Boucher on him. Boucher, great defense. Kicks back out to DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Rebound for Chris Boucher, and the Raptors have a chance to kind of get a good lead going here. Here is Boucher now for 3. Oh, from the same spot, he hits it again. Chris Boucher with the 3. 82. Excuse me, my scoreboard was off by 1 there. 82-76, Antetokounmpo. And a follow-up by DiVincenzo. Giannis lays the ball up, misses it, and just looks at the ref. Dude, you didn't get fouled. Stop it. Fred VanVleet drives in and scores. So it's 84-78. I was trying to do my best Giannis impression there. But Jay says, how's the game going so far? Raptors are hanging in there. They're doing well. Giannis from the free throw line, no good. Anunoby with the rebound. All right, here comes Freddie VanVleet. VanVleet driving in, tries to kick back out. How there's no foul there. Giannis and Lopez both had their hands on Fred VanVleet, no call. Giannis drives in, kicks it out. No call on that one either. So at least they're sticking it the same. Dumps it into Lopez. He takes the shot in the paint, misses, and Boucher with the rebound. 84-78 Raptors. Look at the volume picking up over there on Facebook. 70 of you hanging out over on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube and hang out so we can put you guys over on the chat. Here is VanVleet and a nice shot over Giannis. Nothing but net. 86-78, 5:43 to go here in the third quarter. And we have a timeout on the floor. The Bucks take the timeout. They're not happy with what they're seeing right now as Freddie VanVleet just owns Giannis with the fadeaway shot over the outstretched arms of the MVP, Giannis. Anyways, you guys, Jay, the game is going well. The Bucks are not playing their best. The Raptors are playing well. They're doing well. They're shooting decently. Fred VanVleet's doing another Fred VanVleet type of thing, and we're hanging in there. The shooting was absolutely insane for Milwaukee in the first half, upwards of 65-70% from both the field and for three, but the Raps stayed in it. So a good job there by the Raptors. So as we have, and then there's, Allison says it was close for a while. And, oh, that's right, Leanna has a question. So before we get to your question there, Leanna, everybody who's over on Facebook, yes, I'm talking to the 74 of you hanging out on Facebook right now with Toronto Sports Insider, hit that follow button down below on Facebook, and then head on over to our YouTube channel. Here is the link. I put it in the chat for you guys, and come on out and subscribe down below, and come chat over here so I can put your chat up on the screen. That's what I'm trying to do, people. Like this with Jay Jardim. Says, wow, and the Raps still ahead. Agreed. Now, Leanna, for your question with the Leafs, I did see the Leafs game last night, and I wanted to vomit a little bit. And I actually almost vomited just thinking about it right now. It was that bad. The Leafs, what the hell, against the Ottawa Senators, absolute trash. How you give up a 5-1 lead and then lose 6-5 in overtime to the worst team in the league is beyond disgusting. Now, to answer your question about the Leafs playing only Canadian teams, that is the case, and that is that's what they got to do with the government being no travel to the U.S. and whatnot. So I would hope that it would change come next season, but I don't know if it will. So it's going to be that way for now, and then hopefully it'll change next season. But Jay says, thank God I didn't watch that. Agreed, man. You're lucky because it was ugly for sure. So Carl Aquino over on Facebook, he says, what happened to Kyle? So he seemed to like pull his either a calf or a quad, a lower body injury there. He went out before the end of the first half, and then went back to the locker room a little bit early, came back out after halftime, was shooting fine, hit a three right in the first possession, and now he is back to the locker room, kind of tweaked it again. So, Carl, head on over to YouTube, and that way we can get your chat up on the screen here. But good question there, wondering what happened to our man, Kyle Lowry. And there is the update now. It's a sore left ankle is the official word, and he will not return. So apparently not sprained, so that's good. Lopez hits the three out of the timeout, and Milwaukee gets right back. All right, and Leanna says, hey, Jay, a nephew of mine is a Sens fan. Here's Matt Thomas into the game for the first time tonight for the Raptors, 86-81, 5:11 to go. Kicked out to Boucher from his favorite spot. He does it again. No, he doesn't. It goes out off the back iron, and then we got Tommy Dave Villahermosa Young says, you predicted that Brady was going to win, right? And I think you're talking about pre-Super Bowl. Is that what you're talking about? And yes, I did predict that he would win. Thanks for jumping on. Head on over to Carl says, thanks, bro. And thank you, Carl, for watching on Facebook. And head on over here to YouTube. Here is a pass now. Connaughton back to Giannis. Giannis driving on Bembry. Bembry playing some good defense there on Giannis. Spins around. There he goes past him. And a nice block. And Boucher gets nothing but ball. And they blow the whistle. Why? Because he's Giannis. That's why. Unbelievable. But what are you going to do? That's how it goes, right? Anyways, a couple more likes on there. We're up to 16. One more like, so thank you for that. And subscriber-wise, we are sitting at 429. Who's going to be 430? Come on over. Hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. God, look at this. 111 on Facebook right now and 12 on YouTube. Oh, now up to 16 on YouTube. They're coming over. They're coming over. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. As my wife's over here saying, Tom Brady, so hot. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. He is. I get it. It's fine. And then Leanna says, but you've got the great Mike. Amen. That's right. Why would you need Tom Brady if you got me? I'm gorgeous. I mean, just the perfect face for television. It's only a matter of time before this channel blows up just because I'm so good looking. Here is Giannis now with the free throws, and his second free throw is good, and it's 86-83, 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Allison says, Matt Thomas takes a three, misses. Portis with the rebound. Allison says he makes a shit ton of money too, and I'm like, yeah, I do. Oh, talking about Tom Brady again. All right, back to the game. Here's Portis now driving in on Boucher, gets into the paint, takes the fadeaway, no good. Boucher with the rebound. 86-83, Raptors with the lead. Fred VanVleet passes over to Siakam. Nice pass into the middle for Bembry. Goes for the slam, an acrobatic slam, and he's fouled by, I believe, Bobby Portis. So he'll go to the line for two. What a drive there. Nice kick, and then it was Portis that got the foul there. But nice drive by Bembry on that one. So 4:17 to go here in the third quarter. How we feeling about this one? Where'd Tom, what was it, Tommy? The betting guy. Where'd he go? You still hanging with us? Or Tony the betting guy. You still hanging with us, man? Come on back. I know you said you were done with this game, but come hang out. It was fun talking about your bets, as I'm a betting guy myself. So here comes the next free throw is up and no good. And Bembry now getting ready to take another one. VanVleet going off. Is he going off for Baines? He is. So the Raptors going a little bit bigger now. And Baines checks in. And no, it's not VanVleet going out. So now we've got Baines, Boucher, Bembry. And I believe VanVleet is still on the court as well. Here's Bembry's second is no good. Baines goes for the rebound and thinks he got fouled and doesn't go after the loose ball and just stares at the ref. And that's why you don't do that. So Allison says Bucks are pulling it back together. They are. Here is Middleton now passing. It gets deflected and into the arms of Matt Thomas. Thomas, will he pull up for three? He does not. Goes back to Baines, over to VanVleet from the free throw line. Little too strong. And Bobby Portis, who's just attacking the boards right now. And here is now Chris Middleton driving on Bembry, and we have a foul on the floor. 86-83. And Bembry with the foul there. So we'll see. Looks like Middleton now. Is he going to go to the line? Are they in the bonus? They are in the bonus. So he goes to the line for 2 shots. Yami, NBA betting site, PM me how. All right, shoot us over a message there on Facebook there. And here is the first one is up and good by Middleton. He's got 4 points, 5 rebounds. Rough night for Middleton. Hopefully he stays quiet in the third quarter. Hopefully these free throws don't wake him up, so to say. Here comes 86-85, and now here is Fred VanVleet. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. It is imperative for the Raptors to keep this lead in the third. Here is VanVleet driving, and he is fouled. Hit in the face. Will they review that for a technical foul or a flagrant foul? Let's see. Hopefully they will. But Jay Jardim says, yeah, Sens fans must have had a great time last night. Yeah, I'm God. Do the Sens even have any fans left? They've been so bad for so long. And VanVleet literally takes a free throw. It hits the back iron, bounces up, rolls around the rim, 1.5 full rotations, and then rolls out. That is not a good sign for the Toronto Raptors. Here's the second free throw now. It's up and good. 87-85 Toronto Raptors as the Bucks head back down the floor. And no Giannis on the floor right now for the Bucks. Here is Middleton now. Bembry on him. Kicks it out wide to Connaughton. And we have an offensive foul as Baines takes the charge. As DJ Augustine puts up a 3 for good measure and hits it, but it doesn't count, doesn't matter. And the Raptors have the ball up by 2 in the third quarter. And Allison says, Moses scored a Leafs game last night. I was dying a slow, painful death last night, so I don't even know if it was on. Yeah, so it was, as Leanna says there, Leafs were winning 5-1, and then the Leafs lost 6-5. Ugly game there for the Toronto Raptors. All right, here is Freddie VanVleet now driving, going past Connaughton, and stripped by the Bucks. Nice defensive play there. And here comes Middleton now, kicks it over to Augustine, fakes the three, passes back out to a wide open Connaughton, and that's like oh, God. Oh, nice rebound there. He missed it. Thank God. How did that happen? Connaughton's been on fire tonight. And here is a nice run by VanVleet. Kicks out to Thomas. Thomas over to Boucher. Boucher back to VanVleet. 10 seconds on the shot clock. What will he do with it? He's still holding on to the ball. Will he drive? Baines with the screen. Drives. Lays it up and in. No foul. How is that not a foul? Unbelievable how the Raptors go into the lane and do not get the call. Augustine goes in the lane. Kicks it out to Evans. Evans over to Connaughton. Connaughton back to Augustine. Passes back to Connaughton. That man's going to shoot. He drives in, and it's blocked by Chris Boucher from Montreal. VanVleet for three. Oh, God. Just missed it. That would have been huge. That would have been huge. CJ Fiore, how you doing, my man? Bucks -2 are my last leg of my parlay. Oh, damn, dude. God bless you. I hope it's not a big one because the Raptors are looking good so far tonight. And here's a nice shot by Portis, and he hits 89-87. Here come the Raptors. VanVleet now kicking up to Baines. Baines almost loses it. Back over to Matt Thomas in the corner. Thomas back to VanVleet, and he'll reset with 8 on the shot clock. VanVleet driving on Portis. Goes by him. Lays it up, and no call. Finally, a late call, and he's going to go to the line. Unbelievable. And then Allison says, are you double fisting down there? And, yeah, I had the energy drink before, and now with the beer. So, yeah. And then Jay says, still can't believe Nick and you are no more on SOP. Yeah, that just wasn't working out, man. He's got other things going on, and we're moving on. I bought him out, and we're going forward as Sons of a Pitch. Nothing's going to change. Still doing the same things. Still going to be doing live stream reactions, podcasts, all that kind of stuff. So not going anywhere. But unfortunately, Nick won't be with us anymore going forward. But all right. So here is, and then there's Allison in the chat with Jay. I don't think his family is as into sports as Mike's is. If you want my unprofessional opinion, it's time consuming and can be hard on a family with littles. Very, very true. And again, that is, Nick was in a different place than me when I was there a few years ago. His kids are still little, so I get it. Here is the Raptors now 90-89, 1 point lead. VanVleet kicks back to Baines and gives it back to Freddie, who gives it back to Baines. He lays it in, and the foul, and one. Not bad. 57 seconds to go. Raptors by 3. Baines can make it 4. And Jose Luis Vasquez de la Torre still. Raptors, you got this, you got this, you got this. Love it, Jose. Love the bringing the hype for the Raptors. I love it, man. All right, so 63 of you watching over on Facebook, 17 on YouTube, and 1 on Twitch. Who's on Twitch? Please just say hi in the chat. Who are you? I just need to know your username. And then come on over to YouTube and hang out over here. It's a lot more fun. Let's see if we're up to 430 subscribers. We're not. Who's going to hit number 430? Will it be somebody from Facebook, the 47 of you over there now? Are you coming over here to YouTube? Put the link out in the chat. It should be there. Here are some free throw numbers come up, and here is a miss. Oh, and now here's Giannis. Giannis tries to drive on Bembry, and Siakam walks in and lays it in. Looks at the ref for a foul when there was not even anything close to that. And 92-91, Raptors by 1. 29 seconds to go here. All right, here's Pascal. Driving in, kicks it to Baines. Baines puts his shot up, and it's good. 19 seconds left in the third. 94-91, Toronto Raptors. Last shot of the quarter will go to the Milwaukee Bucks. 11 seconds to go here. And offensive foul. 8 seconds left. The Raptors will have a chance to get the last shot. VanVleet checking in for that, that big time 3 shot he's been hitting all night long. Jay Jardim says, totally understand. I'm in the same position. Hard to do things when you got little kids, but honestly had a gut feeling something was up. Oh, could you tell? And as Allison says, he's starting a new job and stuff too. Lots of change going over there. Yep. Here is Fred VanVleet over to Powell for three. Oh, would have been a hell of a buzzer beater there, but nothing. Connaughton puts it up, and that's no good. And we will go to the fourth quarter, 94-91. Raptors up by 3. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good finish to this one for sure. So stick around for the fourth quarter, and it's going to be fun. And make sure you guys hit that like button as well. We got to get these likes up. Totally got to get these likes up. Let me put up our quarter over here to the fourth quarter. And yeah, Jay, the good news is, Nick will still be around on SOP, I'm sure, in the chat and on Twitter through his personal account, and we're still close. So definitely, we're still close. It wasn't an ugly, end of the partnership. So life is good, and we'll continue on with Sons of a Pitch and tear it up. And then Allison, maybe it's time to up my soccer game. Maybe. There you go, Allison. Maybe tomorrow night we'll be going live on Sons of a Pitch tomorrow night. And maybe you have to come down and hang out with me, and let's do some Liga MX soccer. Anyways, here we go. Heading into the fourth, Raps with a 3-point lead. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to win this one? And we're still sitting at 429 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 18 of you watching right now, and we have only 16 likes. How's that happen? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get up to 430 before the end of this one. And so Jay says, I've seen you guys so much on SOP, it's kind of creepy. I got vibes, LOL. It is kind of creepy, but yeah. On the next SOP, let us know what direction it's going in. Yep, it's the only direction it's going is up, man. That I can tell you. It's just going to continue to get bigger. The community is going to get bigger, and more and more time and effort put into it, and all of it. It's just going to get bigger and better. That's the key. But here we go, heading into the fourth quarter. Looking at the stats here, you've got the shooting is now the Bucks shooting at 52.5%. To the Raptors 49.3. 3-point field goals, Raptors shooting 38.2, and the Bucks shooting 44.4. We've got free throws, 11 of 16 for the Raps, 15 of 21 for the Bucks, 68 and 71% respectively. Rebounds, Raptors by 1, 32-31, and assists all even at 20 apiece. So Tuskochakan says, how many time? I'm guessing if you're wondering how much time's left, they're just starting the fourth quarter on in Milwaukee, and there is the inbounds now. 11:47 to go. Giannis driving, and we have a foul on Bembry as Giannis just lost the ball and it fell into the hands of the Raptors. But it'll be a foul on Giannis, a block. It'll be a side out. All right, Connaughton now getting ready to inbound the ball. Raptors getting that defensive game on strong. Passing into who else but Giannis. Giannis takes the 3, and he hits it. Damn. Oh, man. Unbelievable. You think you're going to get a good defensive start there, and Giannis comes in and ties it up with a 3-pointer. And here is Bembry now with the ball. Passes into OG Anunoby. Backing in on Connaughton. There's a mismatch. Fade away, and a nice shot by OG Anunoby. Big shot there. Raptors up 2 as my scoreboard went up 1 extra point there for Milwaukee. Here's a 3 by Giannis again. No good. Powell with the rebound. And DiVincenzo has his arm wrapped around Powell, gets the ball out loose, and no foul call. But then Giannis drives in, and it's a foul. What the hell? Unbelievable. How a guy can have the ball in his possession, running down the court. A guy grabs his arm and no call. What? Okay. I guess that's how it's going to be when you're playing the MVP, right? So anyways, looking at this, Jay says, Allison, you can do it. Learn the football, soccer language. And so pitch, not field, official, not referee, brace equals 2 goals in a game for the same player. Oh, yeah. Yep. So there you go, Allison. There's the language, right? So And she says, I didn't know about that brace. So I'm failing, Jay. I'm failing. So Giannis down on the ground. He's gotten up, but he's a little shaken up here. Looks like he got his ankle kind of wrapped up when he was coming down, but nothing too serious. I don't know what he's whining about. But we still have kind of a timeout on the floor. 11:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go and take a look at it. I don't know why. There's absolutely nothing there. But I guess, as we just said, when it's the MVP, Bembry goes to block, and he's standing there getting ready to block, and his arm hits Giannis in the face. It's just a common foul. Thank you. Jesus. Unbelievable. Whew. All right, so 96-94, 11:05 to go. Saikan says, screen share, WTF. Screen share of what? The game? I don't feel like getting copyrighted tonight, so we'll stick to the commentary like we do. All right, here comes Giannis to the line for his 2 shots, taking his time. Giannis, I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds between free throws over here. And here is his, we're still waiting. He's got the ball. He keeps dribbling. He's spinning it. He holds it. And now he's waiting. And okay, there it is. There's the first free throw. It's up and it's good. All right, so the Raptors 11-1 when leading after 3 quarters this season. So maybe tonight is the night for the Raptors to keep that going and get this one done. Here is the second free throw now for Giannis as he continues to dribble the ball slowly. Come on, Giannis, hurry the hell up. And he takes the free throw, and he hits it, 96 all. Giannis getting better here. So from the free throw line, 96 all, fourth quarter, Norman Powell passes to OG Anunoby. Anunoby with Connaughton on him, passes over to Baines. Baines has Portis on him. Man-to-man defense here by Milwaukee. Powell kicks out, gets blocked there by Forbes, and Siakam still has it. It's got to be a foul on Forbes. Siakam runs right by him and lays in the runner, and how that was not a foul, the guy grabbed Pascal Siakam as he was running by him. No call. Here comes the Bucks now. DiVincenzo at the top of the key, hands it off to Giannis. Bembry right up on him, and Giannis passes out to the side for Portis. Portis over to DiVincenzo, takes a 3, hits the front iron, and Anunoby with the rebound. Here come the Raptors up by 2, looking to get it a little bit higher here. Here comes Anunoby spinning in. Oh, what a layup. Look at that one on SportsCenter Top 10 tonight. Gets fouled, spins around, lays it up from underneath the basket and in. Very nice by OG with that foul by Portis. Wow, what a bucket there. And let's see, we got Allison says, loving Jose's enthusiasm. Jay says, used to be very simple until VAR came into play. Now pretty much what mood the officials did. Yeah, true, right? And that's Allison. That's how her house runs. It is, totally. That is how it goes. Here is Connaughton now. Free throws up and good for the Raptors. Bucks, Forbes for 3. Rims out. And here is Norman Powell. Now Raptors have a chance to extend this lead. Norm lets it get away from him. And it's Siakam and Antetokounmpo, and Giannis lays it up and in. No foul. All right, so Milwaukee, 101-98. What the hell happened? My lights went out. And there's a layup there by Powell. 103-98. Sorry about that. My lights lighting up my back screen there went out. All right, here is Giannis. Giannis driving on Baines. Anunoby coming over to help. A little bit of zone defense here. Goes out to Portis. Portis for 3, and he hits it. What a play there by Giannis. And he drags out the defender. And Anunoby comes over to help a little bit, and he passes it to a wide open player for the 3. And then a kick ball by DiVincenzo, and it's 103-101 Raptors here in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes and 1 second on the clock. And Van Fleet and Powell going off. Or no, Van Fleet coming on. Powell going off. So we got Anunoby, Van Fleet. Nope, Powell staying on. Siakam and Baines on the floor for the Raptors. 9:01 to go. And here's the inbounds now for Powell. Powell over to Pascal. Pascal gives it back. Spicy P having himself a decent night. Time for him to light it up here in the fourth. Van Fleet for three, and it's good. Fred Van Fleet. That's what I'm talking about, Freddie. Nice shot, man. Nice shot. All right, here comes Giannis now bringing it back up the court for the Bucks. Kicking out to Portis. Fakes the three, drives. Baines comes over, and a nice floater there by Portis. 106-103. Raptors by three. Siakam driving on Giannis. Giannis says, get out of here. Blocks Pascal. It's not in my house. And then Pascal ends up stealing it from Giannis, and it goes off of his fingers and out for a Toronto ball. Nice, nice. All right, here is the Raptors now coming back. Well, I've got to go fix my light here. You guys hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on your notifications as well. Raptors with the ball, 106-103. Oh, Norm Powell with the three-pointer as I come back from turning my lights on there. All right, so the Raptors hit the three there through Norman Powell, 109-103. And a steal there by Fred Van Fleet. Nice. All right, here comes Fred with DiVincenzo all over him. The man's hovering. He's got to get a foul called on him here. Baines comes out to make the screen. Fred goes around on the screen from Anunoby, and they're calling an offensive foul on OG Anunoby. What the hell? I don't know. I guess they're calling a moving screen. OG was set. I don't see that at all. So 109-103. Fred Van Fleet, man, driving. He would have had an easy layup there, had Forbes on him. Easily would have gotten in there to get that one done, and somehow misses it up. And look at that. As an Aaron over on Facebook says, time. We've got 7:13 left in the fourth quarter here. So thanks for jumping on Facebook. Head on over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We've actually had a bunch of people coming over from Facebook tonight over to YouTube. And now we're up to 438 subscribers. So let's get to 440 now. Here is a layup by Forbes. No good. And Baines with the rebound for the Raptors. Here comes Norm Powell. Norm Powell drives in on Middleton. Will he kick back? No, he goes in, passes out to Boucher in the corner for three. Yeah! Chris Boucher. Hell yeah. There it is. There it is. All right, Raptors up 112-103. I've got to update my subscriber count over here as we just had a huge influx. Let's get up to 450 tonight. Oh, look at this. Now we're up to 441. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for coming over and subscribing. Man, before I get this thing updated, it keeps going up. So if you want to do that again, I'm fine with it. Totally fine with it. All right, here is 100 of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, 75 on Facebook. Come on over to YouTube and subscribe so you don't miss any of our Toronto sports action. And my lovely wife, Mike, we need to build a man cave / she shed. You can record in there, and I can do whatever it is I do, whatever that is. There you go. There you go. I'm down with that, Allison. I'm down with that. So, and Allison said, where's everybody watching from? Let us know. Facebook, if you're in the chat, I can't put the chat up on the stream, but I can at least read it out. So if you're on Facebook, let me know in the chat where you're watching from as well. If you're on YouTube, let us know in the chat. We know Jay, obviously they're from the Toronto area. And IXM Patrick, where are you from, man? How about, a couple other people over here as well. Let us know where you're watching from. Raptors now with a big lead. I didn't even update the score. Look at me. I'm a horrible, horrible streamer over here. Didn't update the last three by the Raptors. It caused the timeout. It's 112-103 Toronto Raptors in the fourth quarter. Just about 7:05 left in the fourth. Whew. Hey, Gabriel Romero from Facebook is watching from Puerto Rico. Very nice. Very nice. Love seeing where everybody's watching from. It's really cool. All right, so now looking at stats here. We've got leading scorer for the Raptors, Fred Van Fleet, 30 points. Leading scorer for the Milwaukee Bucks. Who else but Giannis with 32 points. Field goal shooting. The Raptors are now shooting better from the field than the Milwaukee Bucks, 51%. Three-pointers, still barely Milwaukee, 43.8 to the Raptors, 43.2%. Other games around the NBA, New Orleans and Memphis. New Orleans handling the Memphis Grizzlies, 117-99. 7 minutes left in that one. Lakers up by 9 on Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 minutes to go there. 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Oklahoma City, 100. Portland Trailblazers, 97. And then Boston beats Denver, 112-99. That one is final. So that's the other action. We also had San Antonio was postponed due to coronavirus. Let's see. Roddy says he is from Agtown, Texas. Aaron Ontiveros from Mexico. Lorella Gutierrez from the Philippines. That is awesome. Thanks for watching from all over the world. U.S., Mexico. We got Canada covered. We got the Philippines covered. Good stuff. Here's Milwaukee now. Connaughton drives in, gets the bucket, and it's 112-105 for the Raptors. 7-point lead, 6:36 to go. Here comes Norman Powell. Norman driving, kicks out to Pascal. Pascal to Van Fleet. Van Fleet driving on Connaughton. Will he back up? 4 seconds to shoot. He steps back for three. Back iron, no good. Giannis with the rebound. Here comes Milwaukee. I can already see this, going with a Milwaukee run here to get back into the game. DiVincenzo drops it off to Giannis, and he slams it home. 112-107. Unbelievable. And Juan Jose Quintero, also on Facebook. Cozumel, Mexico, Toronto Raptors win. Spicy P. Hey, nice. There you go. There you go. Here is a shot by Pascal, no good, and turned over. Oh, rebound there by Giannis. Giannis with the ball. 5-point deficit for Milwaukee. Here they come. Giannis kicks it out to Chris Middleton. Middleton with Powell on him. Middleton driving. Floater is good. 112-109. What did I say? What did I say? I knew there'd be a little bit of a run by Milwaukee. I knew it was coming. James Wakeford, go Raptors. Thanks for jumping on, James. Appreciate you coming over here and hanging out. Here's Baines, drops it over to Van Fleet. Van Fleet for a jumper is no good, and Bucks with the rebound. Here comes Chris Middleton up the floor, passing out to DiVincenzo to tie the game. No good. Rebound to Baines, and thank God he missed that one. Whew. And Moy with the shout out from the Philippines. Good stuff. And James, if we choke, I'm going to cry. James, are you a Leafs fan too? Did you watch that? You having flashbacks? Is that I'm having flashbacks right now. That's what I'm doing the last night. So anyways, James, thanks for coming over. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Look at that. We are up to 446, ladies and gentlemen. We're hitting 450 tonight. Absolutely no doubt. Raptors by 3, 4:58 to go. If you haven't done so already, or you're hanging out on Facebook, come on over and hit that subscribe button to the Toronto Sports Insider. My name is Mike Guglielmi. I am having a blast up in here. I hope you guys are as well. And let's go Toronto Raptors. Let's get this victory over Milwaukee and get off of this little bit of a schneid that the Raptors are on lately. 12-15 is the record. Raptors have got to creep closer and closer back to the 500 record, and hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get there. A couple games against Milwaukee, we can do this. Now, looking at the box score here, leading scorer, obviously, for the Raptors, still Fred VanVleet. Kyle Lowry was having himself a game, had 18 points before he left injured. All 5 starters for the Raptors in double figures. Spicy P with 16. OG Anunoby, his first game back from the injury, 11 points. Lowry with 18, as I just mentioned. Norman Powell with 11, and Van Fleet with 30. Boucher with 14 points off the bench. Strong game for Chris Boucher, and the rest of the bench, not so much. Now, for Milwaukee, obviously, Giannis is who they go through. Giannis with 34 points. You've got Connaughton at 20. He's had himself a ball game. He is 4 of 9 from three-point land. I believe he started 4 of 4. That was a hell of a start for him. as well. We've got Portis with 16 points off the bench, DiVincenzo with 12, and Forbes with 11. So we've got, all right, Christian DiPaolo from Australia. Thanks for coming on and hanging out here, Christian. And James says, we have a playoff spot, but it isn't too bright. Truth. With this new expanded format, I mean, it's there, but we don't want to be in those playing games. We want to get up there. So good stuff, guys. Here is we're getting back underway. The Sportsnet commercial coming back, and all right, 447 there on the subscriber count. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, as my getting highlights over here on my ESPN feed, and the Raptors' next 6 games tonight at the Bucks, Thursday night at the Bucks, Friday at the Timberwolves, Sunday against the 76ers in Philly, and then again on the 23rd against the 76ers, and then the Heat. So a tough stretch of games for the Raptors coming up here. Here is Anunoby for 3, no good, and the rebound goes out there. James says, do you watch football by any chance? And I do. I do watch football. And are you talking about football? Or are you talking about soccer? Soccer here in the States. But, love them both. Here is Van Fleet for 3. Yes, sir. Fred Van Fleet does not miss. The man does not miss. 115-109. Nice. Here is the defensive side coming out. Chris Middleton with the missed shot. Spicy P with the rebound. And James Wakeford says football, not soccer. And football, yes, I watch NFL, and I'm a Bucks fan and have been for a long time. Spicy P with the shot, the rebound, and he puts his own shot back in. 117-109. Been a Bucks fan since I lived in Florida. For a few years, kind of grew up a lot down there, but turned into a Bucks fan when they drafted Reedell Anthony back in like 1999 or 2000. I'm aging myself over here. Here's Middleton up and in, and he travels. He thought he got the and one. He was pumped up, and he was wrong. Lurie Nunez, Conyo. Come on over to YouTube, Lurie. Come on and hang out with us here in the chat. And as Allison says, football or soccer football. Leanna says, when's your next Raptors game? I'll be live with the next either Friday night. I'll be doing the Raptors and the Timberwolves. Possibly might be taking the night off. Not sure. Or I'll be doing the Sunday evening game with the Sixers. Another big game for the Raptors there. So here comes Milwaukee now. 117-109. They take a timeout. 3:21 on the clock. And Jay Jardim says, yeah, everybody seems to be a Bucks fan since Brady went over. I know, and it pisses me off because, I don't want to look like a bandwagoner over here, but, that is, everybody thinks I'm a bandwagoner because I'm a Bucks fan, but I got pictures in like 8th grade with my Bucks jersey on, that Reedell Anthony jersey on, back in the day. So been a big-time Bucks fan for a long time, and they've sucked for a very long time. So it's been nice to see them get that championship. But Allison says she's a Bears fan, in Chicago there. And then we got Bal Tiger on. Raptors, your favorite teammate or favorite team? There you go. Yep, the Raptors are my favorite team. Love the Raptors, man. Been following them since the expansion back in '95. And God, Allison's still going on Tom Brady being hot. And Armand Ronquillo says, Toronto win. Lorella, Raptors, yes, sir. Bal Tiger, what's your favorite team? And everybody, put that out there. What's your favorite NBA team? If you're watching here, hopefully you'd be a Raptors fan. If not, maybe a Bucks fan for hanging out with us here. But and then Jay Jardim says, I believe you, but so many people all of a sudden love the Bucks. Truth. And Allison says, oh, totally. So points tonight, Fred VanVleet with 33 points. Spicy P, Pascal Siakam with 18. Fourth quarter, here we go. It is into the money time, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Raptors tear this one up and get it done? I think they can. I think they've got the wherewithal to get it done. 447 subscribers now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that subscriber button up to 450 tonight. And James says, half of my friends are Bucks bandwagons, Jason. Truth. And Leanna says she doesn't really watch football. And Mike, you watch CFL too. I used to. I will watch occasionally. Hey, Tony's back with us over here. And Jay bringing it back to the soccer side says, if Seba goes to the Galaxy, I ain't cheering for the Galaxy. I'll tell you that. I kind of have a soft spot for Greg Vanney, so I think I might cheer for the Galaxy a little bit. But if Seba goes back there, yeah, that'll piss me off. But I love Seba, man. I love Seba. Daniel Dupree over on Facebook says, show the game. Can't do that, sir. I'm sorry. I'll keep you apprised of all the action here, though, as it goes. Everybody, thanks. We're having a good old time over here in the chat. 88 on Facebook, 25 on YouTube. We're sitting at 447 subscribers. We're up 20 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button down below while I update my sub count. And here comes Milwaukee now, inbounding the ball. And it's DiVincenzo, kicks to Connaughton for three. He's due, and he misses again. So the guy who started 4 for 4 from three is now 4 of 10. The man has gone cold since he laid a slam dunk there. All right, here is Pascal dumping to Van Fleet for three. Oh, no good. That would have brought the house down right there, ladies and gentlemen. No good. And here's Giannis driving in and blocked, but they call a foul because, Giannis, what did he do? He drove into the lane. So, of course, he gets the call. So Leanna says, Argos, Mike. Yep, I like the Argos. I'll watch their games occasionally. Maybe we'll do a live stream reaction for them. I don't know. We'll see. But James from Canada, Ontario. Nice. Allison says, yeah, no to the Galaxy. I don't blame you. I'm kind of there, but I do like Greg Vanney. So, all right. And we've got it's a little bit, I think they're going to look, what are they looking at the clock? Or are they reviewing to see a challenge? Oh, a challenge by Nick Nurse over here to see on this foul. Cause Giannis goes into the lane and it's just automatically a whistle if the man goes into the lane. So they go to the replay booth. As they do that, New Orleans and Memphis, the Pelicans up by 136-108, just tearing it up over there. And James says, NBA loves Giannis. Yes, they sure do. Bell Tiger, let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors are the best team. Sadly, a couple teammates are out. Yeah, they are. But definitely let's go Raps. And there's absolutely no contact to Giannis at all. None. He runs by Anunoby. Giannis's elbow comes swinging at Anunoby's face, and Anunoby, there's absolutely no foul on this. No contact whatsoever, except Anunoby puts his elbow out into Giannis's chest a little bit because Giannis is bringing his elbows through his face. So to me, there's no foul on that. It should be Raptors ball. But we know how that goes, right? Hey, Gio Hernandez, Raptors suck. Kawhi carried. All right, Gio, what's your team? Thanks for coming on and hanging out. You a Bucks fan? Is that you pissed about when the Raptors beat you in the Eastern Conference Finals there a couple years ago? And James says, I love Ibaka. Successful challenge by the Raptors. Jump ball. So it'll be a jump ball. All right, I'll take it. And I was kind of sad when he was traded. I agree. And Gio is a Bucks fan. Thanks for hanging out, Gio. And James with the good comment there. But Gio, we love having opposing views on our channel over here. So thanks for coming over. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button while you're at it there. So absolutely nothing on that call. So it's a good thing that the refs went and switched up their decision on that one because there was no foul. Here is Boucher now and Lopez in the circle at half court. And that's pretty much a mismatch. I think we'll see. And throw the ball up, would you? Lopez should get this. Throw the ball up. What are you doing? He throws the ball up, and they both miss it. And on the way down, Lopez ends up touching it. And instead of redoing it, they let the Bucks keep the ball. So 117-109. Here is Giannis. Giannis kicks it out to Middleton. Middleton driving over to Lopez. Lopez takes a shot, and it's blocked by Siakam. Nice block, Pascal. OG Anunoby slams it home. 10-point lead, Toronto Raptors. 119-109, Christian DiPaolo. Gotta go, man. Thanks for coming on, Christian. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you don't miss any of our content, as I go to say soccer. Cameron Young, how you doing, my man? He says, basketball too confusing. Cameron, thanks for coming over and hanging out here with me at the Toronto Sports Insider for the Raptors and the Bucks. Damn, it's getting late over there, Cameron. What time is it over there for you guys? 9:22 here, so over in England. Wow. So Allison says, how much time is left? 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock in this one. Raptors up 119-109, and the first free throw for Milwaukee is up and good. Lopez gets the first one. Will he get the second one? He does. 119-111, 8-point lead for the Raptors here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Fred VanVleet, sends Boucher up the court. DiVincenzo guarding him, runs into him. How is that not a foul? He's cutting him off, and VanVleet keeps going around him, and there's tons of contact. Passes it over to Siakam. Siakam to Powell. He gets stripped from behind by Middleton, and VanVleet with some good defense but doesn't give up the foul. 2 minutes left. 119-113, 6-point game. And Cameron Young says, it's 3:22 over there in England, just starting my day. So nothing better to start your day there. So thanks for coming on, Cameron. Here is Siakam now driving in, lays it up with the left hand, and it's good. 1:45 to go. 121-113. And oh, look at this. We got Colin Lever on as well. Yo, Mike, shout out from Trenton, Ontario. Thanks for coming out here and hanging with us. Here's a missed shot by Giannis and a rebound by OG Anunoby. Raptors can really put a dagger in this one now. Colin, thanks for jumping on, man. And hit that subscribe button down below. We're at 448. We got to get to 450 tonight. And here is Pascal driving past Giannis. Goes for the slam, and it's going to be a foul. Look at Pascal Siakam going for it there. Woo! I love it. And Allison says, Jose is making me love the Raptors. Haha. Yes, Jose is bringing the heat tonight. He is pumped up. He's saying, win, Toronto. You got this. I love it, Jose. Thanks for coming on. Same, Colin. Same thing. All right, let's see. 449. All right, that's it. We're one away from 450, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get this thing up to 450. And I'm going to refresh it one more time. Still at 449. Come on, here's the free throw now, and it is no good. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. 22 on YouTube. 89 on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and be the 450th subscriber to Toronto Sports Insider. And there it is, 450, everybody. Thank you very much. We hit our goal of 450 tonight. This is absolutely awesome. And Cameron, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate you coming over here and starting your day with us. And good luck. I'm assuming you're going over for training and in that early. Cameron actually knows me from the Sons of a Pitch soccer podcast that I do. A goalkeeper for Plymouth Argyle over in England in their academy. So awesome to have you here with us, Toronto Sports Insider. So here's Giannis now, 122-113, kicks it out. A three is no good, and a nice rebound there by OG Anunoby. And this one is probably done. I would say it's probably done. Raptors just holding the clock down, 54 seconds. They have 8 on the shot clock. Pascal driving past. DiVincenzo takes the three. Oh, no good, and rebounds by Connaughton. All right, so Colin Lever says if we get to 450, Mike has to take his hat off. There you go, sir. It's over. We're at 450, so the hat's off. You can see my bald ass. Here is my bald head. Rebound there by the Raptors. They've got it. 30 seconds to go. Will the Bucks foul? They're trying to foul, but the ref's not blowing the whistle. And Fred VanVleet passes it over to Pascal, and he's finally fouled now with 22 seconds left on the clock. Whoo! Unbelievable. Unreal. And here we go. Allison says, are you doing the 1K giveaway? You know what? I haven't even thought about it yet. But we probably should do a 1K giveaway. I'll have to James, you know what, man? I'm here to have fun, dude. I'm here to have fun. We'll see if I do the we'll see if we do the 1K giveaway. First free throws up and good, Pascal. Ryan Cruz says, if you see this, say my name. Well, I just did, Ryan. So thanks for jumping on, Ryan. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our Toronto sports content. And even Allison, bald ass. You know what? I'm going bald. That's how it's going. I can't lie. Siakam now takes the second free throw up and good. 124, 113, 22 seconds to go. It's all over, but the fat lady crying. And Giannis just slams it home, but he traveled. The refs call it travel as Giannis just hangs on the rim. Why are you calling the travel when the game's over? Call it when it actually matters. When he travels in the lane all night long, call it then. Not this. Come on. And Leanna says, anyways, take care, Mike. Nice sweater and stay safe. You too. Thanks. I love my sweater. Appreciate it, Leanna. We'll see you next time. And here is the final as the clock ticks down. 3, 2, 1. Raptors win. They go to Milwaukee, take out the Bucks. 124-113. A big victory for the Toronto Raptors tonight. Holy cow. What a night. Can they do it again on Thursday? We will see. A strong performance by the Raptors. Giannis not happy, but the Raptors sideline is ecstatic. And wow, great game tonight for the Raptors. Final stats in this one. 124-113 was the final score. Your stats are field goal percentage 50% for the Raptors, 48% for the Bucks. 3-point field goals, Raptors 17 of 43. And then at 14 of 37 for the Bucks. So the Bucks were shooting in the first half. We're shooting damn near 70% from the field and 70% from the 3-point line. So, wow. What a fall there by the Bucks, which is what I kind of expected, and I knew it has to happen. You can't keep 70% up all the way. So Colin Lever, so I hope I'm saying your name right. Great game. Thanks for the play-by-play. Thanks, Colin, for coming out. You are very welcome for the play-by-play. Lots of fun. And Allison says, Ryan, where are you from? And Lorella Gutierrez, yes, Raptors win. Yeah, he. All right, Lorella, come on over and hang out on YouTube with us next time. Come subscribe over here. And that way we can put your chats up on the screen like everybody else there on YouTube. So we made it to 450 tonight, everybody. Thanks for helping us get to 450 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Lots of fun tonight. And we will see you guys real soon. We'll be back. Look, we got Daniel Young just came on as well. Daniel says this is a much needed victory. Yes, it is. Thanks for jumping on, Daniel. Appreciate it, my man. And all right, with that, we're gonna go here. We got the Raptors. No, they're not the Raptors, but next live here on Toronto Sports Insider is the Senators against the Maple Leafs on Thursday night. Tomorrow night, I'll actually be live on Sons of a Pitch Soccer, my other podcast / YouTube channel. So if you like soccer, we're going to be doing Tigres and Cruz Azul tomorrow night at 9:00 over on Sons of a Pitch Soccer podcast channel. Go check them out as well. And go check me out over there now that it's just me. But anyways, great night. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you guys. It is so fun to have the chat going on and keeping everything going. So really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. With that being said, have a great night, everybody. We will see you very, very soon.